On today's show, we talk about things to do in our area, learn about Plymouth Family Resource Center, and hear original work from America's hometown laureates. Let's get started. Slick back your hair and throw some coins in the jukebox. The beloved musical Grease is coming to Priscilla Beach Theater. Running from July 6th through July 22nd, relive the story and songs you've known and loved for over 40 years. Kinnicky, Frenchie, Rizzo, Danny and Sandy, and the other zany characters of Rydell High's class of 1959 will transport you as they sing their way through the trials and tribulations of teenage life. For tickets and show times, visit pbtheater.org. A Massachusetts artist, activist, inventor, birth control advocate, and leader of the women's suffrage movement, Blanche Ames was truly a woman ahead of her time. Born in the late 19th century, she worked tirelessly to create change for women, inspiring filmmaker Kevin Friend to chronicle her story in the 55-minute documentary Borderland, The Life and Times of Blanche Ames. On July 12th at 6 p.m., the Kingston Public Library offers you the opportunity to see the film and talk to the director with a live question and answer session following the screening. The event will take place at the Adams Center in Kingston. Register and watch the trailer through the library's website. Our nation's veterans have a unique bond that unites them through shared experiences. If you have served and are interested in connecting with other veterans in your community, the Pembroke COA invites you to enjoy breakfast and conversation on the second Tuesday of every month. The next breakfast takes place on July 11th. To register, call Marie at 781-294-8220. Next up is some information you'll want to know about Fix It Plymouth, powered by C-Click Fix.
We've all got ideas on how we can make our town better. And now there's a way to make it happen right from your computer or phone. And it's part of the brand new Plymouth Town website at plymouth-ma.gov. It's called C-Click Fix, and it's as simple as it sounds. When you see an issue in town that you'd like addressed, things like downed trees that obstruct roads or walkways, trash that's been dumped where it shouldn't be, road drainage issues, or traffic lights that are broken or just aren't working, click this icon on the town's homepage. There, you can report your concern, the town will review it, and, if possible, fix it. C-Click Fix is not monitored 24/7, so issues related to public safety or those requiring immediate attention should be reported directly to the Plymouth Police non-emergency line at 508-830-4218 or 911 for emergencies. But for the smaller issues that make life in Plymouth not as great as it could be, make C-Click Fix your first stop. You can find the app on Google Play or the App Store, or check it out at plymouth-ma.gov.
The Mayflower Beer Garden is back for its 2023 season. On Sundays and select Mondays, head over to the Pine Hills for live music, local artisans, pop-up shops, food trucks, and, of course, frosty brews from Mayflower Brewing Company. The fun takes place from 12 to 6 p.m. from now until October 9th. Visit the Mayflower website for more information. Pack up the picnic basket and hit the road with the family. It's time for the annual Clark's Island Picnic, hosted by the Duxbury Rural and Historical Society. On July 16th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., the small Duxbury Bay Island, named for the Mayflower's first mate, is the setting for the scenic history tour with historian Carolyn Ravenscroft. Learn about Pulpit Rock, enjoy lunch on a warm summer day, and sing along with sea shanties performed by local folk musician Bob Strom. How will you get there? While many take their own vessels out to the island, the Duxbury Bay Maritime School has graciously donated 2 launches for the event and will transport you to and from. Pre-registration is required. Visit duxburyhistory.org for more details. As we grow older, the decisions about where you will live out your years is a difficult one. Do you stay in your home that you've loved, or find a place that is smaller and more easy to manage? If this is a decision you are currently pondering, consider attending Lunch and Learn at the Pembroke COA on July 12th at 11:30 a.m. A panel of local professionals, including Compass real estate agents Christy Welch and Kathy Lebrecht, professional organizer Marge Mahoney, and loan officer Stacy Jordan, will present a wealth of information and options for this transitional time of life and answer everything you might want to know about reverse mortgages. To register, call 781-294-8220. Next up, we have poet Joanna Zarkaitis with a reading of her original work.
Our next poet tonight is Joanna Zarkaitis. Joanna has been practicing random acts of writing since she could hold a pencil. She writes what she observes with her eyes and experiences with her heart. Her poems celebrate the beauty and the wisdom that she sees all around her. Joanna, come up and share some of that wisdom, would you?
I didn't think I could do those stairs. This poem is called Enough. I do not read newspapers anymore. I read novels and magazines, recipes and poems. I read clouds and sunsets, shadows and snowflakes. I read bird prints and tide lines on the shore, the bark of trees, the patterns of pine needles on the forest floor. I read people's faces and hands, their body language, and their eyes. I do not listen to newscasts anymore. I listen to the wind swirling through the grasses and the waves as they come and go along the beach. I listen to the honking of geese, the quarreling of starlings, the cooing of mourning doves. I listen to the joyful sound of laughter and the silent sound of tears. I listen to the sweetness of voices singing together and the comforting sound of many hearts beating as one. For me, this is enough. This next little poem is called The Beach Road, and it's a true story. This morning, before the sun breathed in the moist ocean air, before the sky changed her grays to blues, before the joggers jogged and the dog walkers walked, before the tiny cottage windows were lit with light, a lone deer and I traveled the quiet beach road together, each of us in our own lane. With her long, lean legs, she matched her pace with mine. With my 4 round wheels, I matched my pace with hers. We gazed at each other with curiosity until she turned left through the grasses towards the pond, and I continued my long journey north for a play date with my granddaughter. This poem is called Today's Offering. My offering today is a gentle gray morning of muted colors, an afternoon of quiet rain dancing on the walkways, 1,000 ripples on the pond overlapping and expanding to the water's edge. I offer you the distant cry of a lone bird longing for its mate, and the softest rumble of thunder that soothes like a lullaby. I gift you the 100 jeweled water drops caught in the tiny sections of my screen door, the last yellow rose still in full bloom by the rock wall, and 3 red tomatoes bathed in raindrops. This is my offering today, an ordinary October day of unassuming beauty. And my last poem is called Pajama Days. Here's to Pajama Days and the people who celebrate them. Here's to comfort over style, uncombed hair, faces without makeup. Hats off to reading all day, binge watching the latest Netflix series. Kudos to cold pizza for breakfast or hot buttered popcorn for dinner. Blue ribbons for long phone conversations with friends and lazy couch lounging by the fire. Gold medals for forgetting about to-do lists, bathrooms that need cleaning or bills that need paying. Cheers to taking a day off every now and again, without remorse, without guilt, without judgment. And high fives to sometimes doing whatever you want, when you want, and eating whatever suits your fancy, no matter the carb content or the sugar count. Here's to Pajama Days, and a round of applause for those who know they deserve them. Thank you.
All the world's a stage, and if your 11 to 14-year-old is interested in becoming a player, Plymouth Patuxent Museum invites them to their week-long Shakespeare and Friends Museum Theater Camp, taking place on July 24th through the 28th from 9 a.m. to 3 each day. Budding thespians will train with professional living history performers, directors, museum staff, experts, and historians to bring the world of Shakespeare theater to life. Campers will explore how to be through scene, language, and dialect study, music, dance, costume work, and more to end the week with a magical performance for an invited audience. To learn more, visit the Plymouth Patuxent website. The Plymouth Family Resource Center provides support and services for families from communities across the South Shore.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Dara, Program Coordinator for the Plymouth Family Resource Center, located at 430-3 Court Street in Plymouth, Mass. All communities are served Monday through Friday and the first and third Saturday of the month. Walk-ins are welcome 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday for basic needs and school support. Translation services can be made available. Free clinical assessment by appointment only for children under 18, support planning, and referrals are placed upon request. During the Free Family Market, community partners collaborate with us monthly to provide food, baby supplies, and hygiene products. Please stop by for our seasonal family events. We offer parent education classes, groups, and workshops. For more details and how to find our referral forms and monthly calendar, please visit our website, or you can reach us on our intake line at 774-283-6531. Please note all of our services are free and no insurance is required.
On July 20th, the Plymouth Public Library Foundation proudly welcomes you to attend the first annual garden tour. Featuring 6 gardens throughout the community, the tour will showcase how sustainable gardening can be both functional and beautiful. The tour begins at noon at the Plymouth Public Library and the library's brand new community garden. The library will also have a garden fair with displays from local businesses and environmental organizations. You will receive a program and a map highlighting other sustainable gardens you can visit throughout the town of Plymouth. Funds raised from this event will support the revitalization of the library's Shift Garden. Visit the Plymouth Public Library Foundation website to learn more. Duxbury knows how to celebrate, and tomorrow you'll be able to get your 4th on. Beginning at 2 p.m., the Duxbury 4th of July Parade will kickstart from Hall's Corner and make its way down Washington Street. Join in on the fun in person, or if you can't make it to the festivities, PAC TV will be recording the event for later viewing on PAC TV's YouTube channel and pactv.org/Duxbury. For more information about the parade, visit duxburycelebrates.com. It's all happening tomorrow. Tune in right here on PAC TV for all of your local Independence Day live coverage featuring the floats, festivities, and fun of the Plymouth 4th of July Parade starting at 9:30 a.m. We'll end the celebration of our country in style at 7:30 p.m. when our crew will be on the waterfront to stream the Plymouth Philharmonic Orchestra Esther and Alcide Ruffini 4th of July concert from Pilgrim Memorial State Park. Conductor Stephen Kiridianis will lead the inspirational program, which will include accompaniment to special guest Marianne Leone as she reads the Declaration of Independence. Watch it on Comcast 13 or Verizon Channel 43, or visit pactv.org to stream it live. And that's what's good and good to know on the local scene this week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. We are grateful for your attention. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to the local scene here and share everywhere. Thank you, friends.